Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode where today I want to go ahead and introduce you guys to a new server that me and the Boredom Server gang are all on. And what it is it's kind of a creative based server. So it's more creativity and it's a creative mode, it's whatever we want it to be kind of thing. So I'm going to go and take you through what each one of these little districts means one by one, starting with the question mark, okay? So this thing over here is going to be something that me and Benjamin08 are going to be doing together. I don't know if anybody else is interested in doing it or not, but we might include some other people too. But what's going to be is basically like adventure maps and stuff like that. We want to kind of continue diversity, which we haven't finished yet, and we kind of want to do some other things as well, maybe some skyblock and whatnot. But we need a server to be able to do it, so we kind of have this now, so we can actually start doing this stuff. But basically what we'll do is we'll go and start off in this lobby here, and then we'll be like, oh, hello, welcome back, everybody, to another episode. And then we'll go ahead and go off into the question mark and go ahead and proceed on with the episode. So that's the whole thing with the question mark. And then over here we have a random generated seed world, okay? There's nothing special about this thing at all. All this is basically, say you want to work on a new mob spawner for cave spiders or whatnot, okay? What you could do is you could just go ahead and hop in game mode 3, blah, blah, blah. I actually haven't done this yet to see if there's actually one nearby. And there isn't. Okay. So say you want to work on a new cave spider design, all you have to do is basically just go around here until you can find a mine shaft, which probably wouldn't take too long. But once you found one, then basically you would just go ahead and try and make your little farm. But it would save you the hassle of having to try and get like an actual spawner and everything like that. Same with monuments. Instead of having to try and spawn them in, you can go ahead and just work with one and try and work with it from there. Oh, okay. Apparently there's a fort. Like Joe's working on a fort design somewhere, and I still haven't been able to find it. So Joe, help me out. I want to see it, but I can't find it. But yeah, so that's basically what this whole section is. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Is basically creative, like not creative, but survival type designs is basically what this section is going to be all about. So let's go ahead and jump back into creative mode, and let's go and hop back into the main lobby, and I will show you basically its sister section, the redstone area, which over here I basically kind of showed some simple designs here, and I'll go and try and make another one for you. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do that. So basically what this over here is a very, very nice redstone type area. It's basically where you can build anything you want, such as like redstone stuff, because iron blocks is really ideal for redstone type builds. But you could also do just regular builds that are like flat and everything like that. But the nice thing is that on the server, it's a bucket server. So if we go and do dash help, you can go and see that we got bucket, Minecraft, multiverse. That's a big one. That's a big one right there. And world edit. So the nice thing about having world edit is, like, say I have this nice little umbrella design here, okay? I'm going to make it a nice little quick umbrella. Nothing too special, okay? Say I want it, okay? I like it. I want it somewhere else. All I have to do is use dash wand, get that, and then get this bottom corner down here using left and right click. And then I can copy it, doing that, and then say I wanted to put it over there. All I have to do is rotate around my, because wherever you copy it from, it kind of gets like from your perspective. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away. So I want it to be 6 blocks away over here. So dash rotate 90 degrees and dash paste. So there you go. It's another 6 blocks away, right over there. So I kind of showed this little design over here in a failed recording of where I just made one wall and then I went ahead and copied and pasted it all the way around me. So all you have to do is build one wall, then all you have to do is copy and paste it. It saves so much time having all these little commands on here. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to wipe out everything here and make it all iron again, because there's really no point to anything being here except for that, which takes you into creative mode if I haven't opted the person yet, or that, which takes you back to the main lobby. But yeah, so that's basically what this is all about, is like redstone builds, and just, well, actually it can be any build. It doesn't have to just be redstone. But if you don't need like a spawner or anything like that, and you just want to work on just a plain old regular design, you can come here and work on that. So that's basically the main purpose of this. But there's also this, okay? And this is like a really, really crappy design, and a really, really weird concept, like a weird example for this concept. But what Ben wanted to do, what Ben Jammin wanted to do, is he wanted to have building competitions, okay? So say me, Daniel, Joe, and him all get together and we have like little build competitions. Like say for this, let's build a log cabin, okay? This is a really poor example, but that would be like my log cabin, okay? Then Daniel would have a log cabin, Joe would have a log cabin, Ben would have a log cabin, and we'd all try and like build off of each other and try and make the best log cabin that we could. Kind of like little building competitions, and maybe we'd have you guys get in on the voting and try and see if we could have like a leaders board. Maybe have like little stacks like this, being like, oh, someone got 3 wins, someone got 2 wins, someone got 1 win, 2 wins, and then we have Joe's stack over here that just freaking goes to the dang sky, because we all know that she'd win everything. So that's kind of what Ben wanted to do, was kind of have some building competitions and try and increase our building abilities. So if you have any suggestions on what you would want to see us build, if it would be a log cabin or if it would be like a castle type build, let us know. But anyways, there's one last section that I need to cover, and that is the BoredomCraft section, and that is over here. So the main thing about this, okay, is this is a project that I worked on with Daniel a long time ago. All the way back in September of 2014. And I'm going to go ahead and show you some images of what it looked like back in the day. But what it was it was kind of like our own take on like a Hypixel server. This was before the EULA was implemented or anything like that. To the point of where we were thinking, oh, we could maybe have the server be self-funding and everything like that. Whereas at this point, it's pretty much not feasible for anyone who doesn't have a known Minecraft server already. But it's something I would still like to work on. It was a lot of fun, and we made some pretty awesome stuff back in the day when we were working on it. So I would really like to try and see if we could like get together and actually work on that again. Because we actually lost the whole map during a server shutdown way back in, I think, like October of 2014. October or November of 2014, and we just lost it. And it was like heartbreaking to me because we put so much effort into it and then we just lost it. But I'm in control of this server, baby, so that ain't gonna happen this year. So that's something that I'm thinking about working on. I don't know if anybody else would really want to join me on it, but if they do, great. If not, it'll be something that I'm just gonna work in my free time, and that will also probably include the minigame map. The minigame map is not dead, folks. It is not dead, although it is on life support at this point. So it's hanging in there, and it's definitely still not completely dead. I do want to revive it eventually, and maybe this might be the turning point. But anyways, that is pretty much going to do it for this episode, you guys. So if you have any suggestions for anything to do over there at the Redstone competition builds, or if you have any suggestions for an adventure map, do be sure to let us know what you have in mind for that, and we will be sure to probably do it, because we don't get that many suggestions. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here in the next episode.